Hey guys, diving into popular culture and events that have led up to this or that helps out my local community or that has affected me, I'd say definitely being in Tucson is the language. You know, a lot of Hispanic speaking individuals down here, so learning Spanish or Espanol is definitely a huge advantage down here, and I feel like that's affected me to help me, progress and learn how to learn that second language, which is pretty nice. It's cool to learn and understand a second language. It's something pretty cool, especially me going back to Phoenix and then hanging out with friends and stuff that don't know much about or don't know how to speak Spanish. It's a huge thing. It's cool to, and then especially just conversating with other people and then people who can't speak English and then just understanding the culture and beliefs around that. And then one thing too about Tucson and then the effects of popular cultures, I'd say, are festivals too. I mean, they affect me just because they kind of drain my bank. They take my money. I love it. The culture down here with the festivals and then the food. Definitely love the food. Love spending money on the food. Love eating all types of food. And then definitely I'm a big Hispanic fan with the food and cuisine. So I eat a lot of Spanish dishes now down here. And I actually like that more. I do a lot of carne asada, some cabeza, and then a lot of different types of food that, being back in Phoenix, I probably wouldn't have touched on a lot. I'd still probably be eating just plain old cheeseburgers and stuff that's not too fun. And then besides that, holidays, I'd say affects me, but especially back in Queen Creek too. I'd say just the norms of just celebrating Christmas, having time with your family. And then I'd say those are more like the governed social norms. I know there's some religions out there that don't really touch on those or like don't really believe in that stuff, but still I think a majority, especially and even down here in this local community or my roommates or even back at home, Christmas is a huge holiday we all celebrate. And then with that, I'd say pastimes kind of range around too, actually back in Phoenix, or I wouldn't ride my bike as much, but being in Tucson now, like everyone loves riding bikes, and I used to never ride bikes since like a little kid, so I ride my bike a lot. I ride a lot of miles, and I'd say that's affected me now in the popular culture, especially if I was up in Phoenix. I don't think I would invest in another bike, or I'd be just still driving my car to commute everywhere. But now with the the effects of popular culture and events down here, I ride my bike mostly everywhere now, and it's not a bad thing. I save a lot of money on gas, but good thing gas is down too. But besides that, that's the most I have to wrap up. And I'd say music too. One thing before I close out is music. Definitely a huge thing down here. Definitely I love the mariachi or ranchera in that type of genre now, especially trying to understand the language. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and thanks for watching. Thanks.